Afternoon everyone, hopefully everyone is all well. Let's flick that over, there we go. Welcome back everyone to another Trainton World 2 live stream. Today we are on the Bakerloo line. As you can see, it's the classic Bakerloo line, so we're going to be going in the 1938 stock. We're on the PlayStation version today, so we're not going to be switching over to the PC because, well, we're just on the Bakerloo line. Anyway, let's see what we've got in the chat already. We have got Train459, Maz, Ron, Callum, Devon, Amela, Tizer, Leo, Adam, Gordon, and 313. Hopefully everyone is all well. We've got two streams today. We've got this one, which will obviously be an hour, and then we've got the Cornish mainline, which was voted by members in the Discord server. So we'll be on that, well, probably half an hour after this we'll go on to there. And yeah, sort of have a little insight into the West Cornwall local. Anyway, let's make sure that's all good. Yeah, that's all good, I think. Yeah, all good. Right, let's go. Let's get this out. We've got about a minute until we are ready. I do recommend that whenever you're on the Bakerloo line, always get into the train. We'll spawn on foot about, you know, a few minutes before the train leaves. Right, this can stay up as we are on the outside. We're going to set that to Elephant and Castle. There we go, that's that. Pop that in, set to forward 2. What can we do now? Headlights on, instrument lights on. I think we're pretty much ready. But yeah, we're in the 38 stock. Oh, hello. We don't want that on. Yeah, we don't want that on. Why is that on? Stabling lights, yeah, we don't need them on. I have no clue why they're on. Why are they on there? They shouldn't be on. Right, we'll due into the station. Oh god, we're going to be late already, aren't we? Change cabs. Oh, we can't really. Well, we'll change when we get there. Hello Sunset, how are you? Unless the other driver didn't take out the master key at the back, possibly. Off we go. Cool. Will it be behind here somewhere? No, it won't be there. No, it could be because the master key is still inside the other cab. So, that could be why that's like that. Yeah, well, we'll sort that in a second. Let's just get into the station. Got another service there. Hello Pet, things mate, 1938 stock tube looks wonderful. It does, it's really good. Here we are, this is Harrow and Wildstone. Just broke the 187, what did you do? There's always a little slow into here. And here we are, Harrow and Wildstone. Right. Run as quick as we can. Well, we'll quickly cheat and do that, so we're halfway already. Go to the back and see why the tail lights seem to want to be on. We haven't got long here. Alright, let's have a look. I reckon this is still activated. No, it's not. We'll do that and then. So they shouldn't be on them. Shouldn't be on. Right, back we go. Don't know what the reason for that would be. Good to hear, Mela. I'm good. You was pushing random buttons. Alright. Right, off we go. Yeah, I don't know why they're on. That is weird. I don't want to be mucking about of it because we sort of need to go. I don't think there is any button to turn them off either. Don't know. I think they're automatic. Oh well. Fair enough, Pep. They're not stabling like so. Tail lights. Nothing on there, is there? On this one, you can stand up and go along. That's weird. I don't know why they're on. There is no reason for that. None of those buttons, is it? Yeah, we'll keep them on for now. I mean, it's not really great to have them on, but no point going back and doing it. Awesome, Pep. Yeah, we have got that in as well. Brakes won't release. Oh, that's odd. And make sure you have activated the cab in the 187. That could be a bug, maybe. Because, yeah, I don't think there is a button to turn them off. Have a look at that over there in a second. But we're going to be inside the train for most of it anyway, so... Cool. But yeah, no clue why the tail lights are wrong, because they're supposed to go off automatically when you well, set it to forward. I don't know. There it goes, look at that. No, the headlights are on at the back. Right, we'll go and have a look in a second. Very odd. Right, here we are. Maybe if we activate or deactivate the headlights, maybe then it will do it. That's a thought. Right, this is Kenton. Afternoon, William. I'm good. How are you, mate? It goes pretty quick, this train. Yeah, it's not too bad. Right, here we are. Right, let's do it again. Let's quickly go to the back. It's going to make us late, but there's not a lot we can do. Right, let's have a look again. So we need to go now. Right, if we try and get them off them. Right, let's see if that's now sorted the issue. Teleport to there and do that. There we go. Well, that might have sorted it. Right, let's go South Kenton next. Yes, they're off now. So yeah, the headlights were still on at the back for some reason. Hello, David. You're definitely buying this new train and driving it soon. Awesome. Good to hear, William. Good to hear. Oh, that's all sorted now, which is good. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it, Amela? I sort of described it on the TS version, sort of the Northern Transpennine of Cornwall. You know, scenic, slightly old. Yeah, looking forward to it. Oh, awesome, Osman, mate. Yeah, making our way south to Elephant and Castle. And once we get to Elephant and Castle, that will be it. But then later on, we will be doing West Cornwall local on Train Simulator. But it still gives you an insight into what it's going to be like. Hey, I remember for 7 months. Awesome, Amela. New badge as well. Much appreciated, Amela. I was using the new members chat thing. Here we are. South Kenton. Right now we're stopping on the CCTV monitors. Which are just here. But yeah, how's everyone getting on with the 38 stock? Here we are. Doors open, and can we try and get up to 20 lights? How you doing, Pep? That. Awesome, 3 on 3. See, not a lot of time to sit around. Off we go. Alright, Osman. Your dog's being silly, what's it doing? There we go. Cool, North Wembley is just ahead, it's not too far. But yeah, the acceleration on this thing I do think could be better than the 72 stock. It proper does go for it, we're almost at 45 already. Alright, LaserJet. And the 72 stock was obviously supposed to replace the 38 stock. And this thing does seem to be much better at most things. Here we are, this is this is North Wembley. Coming in a little bit fast. That's why the 38 stock, that's why the 72 stock replaced the 38 stock. As the brakes aren't as good. Yeah, we've just done a Miller. Well, not too bad, but yeah. That's why the 72 stock replaced the 38 stock. The brakes at times are, yeah. Well, we arrived on time, so that's not too bad. Let's just leave early. Let's go. No one saw it. Off we go. Wembley Central next. The thing is, I'm pretty certain it's always that station. It's always North Wembley. Oh, the 72 stop. We've done that multiple times at that station. It's always there. Overshooter. There's the other livery. You can get obviously the London Underground Roundel one, which is cool. Which has also got an antenna on it as well. And back up we go. You're currently playing BF1 operations. It was 39 degrees this morning. Oh, well, I was going to say, I thought it was in Celsius, and I was going to say, that's quite warm. Yeah, Fahrenheit, that's not a lot. Hello, New Order Bus and JH, how you both doing? Oh, it's brilliant, JH, yeah. Obviously, yeah, you have got to look up there for the speedometer. So sort of keep looking over. Start bringing that down. But I still got to get used to this. The British overshoots. There was only one coach, it's all good. Right, here we are. Bit of lag round it, look at that. I don't know what that's all about. That's weird. Very odd. Right, here we are. Bit more careful at this one. Use the whistle. There you go, you're doing Chan Call and train spotting. And Russian Doke, how are you as well? Here we are. London Transport. But yeah, this is the older livery. And it doesn't have the antenna at the front either. Look at that. Arrived on time, which is good. Got 25 people in. Can we try and get to 20 likes? That would be nice. Very loud, aren't they? And obviously, this was the first underground train to have the, you know, all the components at the bottom. Right, let's get the doors shut. See all the bits and bobs. Oh, no, don't do that. Oh, see-through on free. I don't know what that lag's about here. That is really weird. That could be for Stonebridge Park Depot. But I've not had that before. Odd. Yeah, I can see a Russian Doge. Oh, I should have actually done a scenario. Oh well. Make an eye down. Obviously last time we did get stopped down here, didn't we? So watch out for that. Cool, and we got 45 over here. Let's get that up again. Bakerloo does not like Joe. It's always North Wembley. I've done it in the 72 stock and now the 38 stock, where one coach goes past the marker. I don't know if it's just a shorter platform, so I'm like, whoa. Yeah, it's always North Wembley. Right, here we are. Let's bring that down. Oh, awesome, Pep. That sounds good, mate. A day trip to the south coast. Here we are, Stonebridge Park. Here we are, Stonebridge Park. Could have been slightly better stop, but it's all good. Be Holston next. You're getting 4 train DVDs. They all feature nickel plate Berkshire 765s. Oh, awesome. We're actually arriving early. What's going on? We're just going too fast for it. Get the doors shut. And let's go. Cool, but yeah, Holston next. Which isn't too far along. It's still 45 miles an hour. And it'll stay at 45 until Woolston Junction, what comes down to 30. Getting a bit of wheel slip coming out of here. Yeah, there's no sand on this. Awesome pep. New timetable with the 38 stock, the Shores NJ, yeah, you get 184 services with the 38 stock, which is slightly cut back from the 72 stock. Obviously this train is slightly slower, so that's why. Well, it doesn't feel slower though. And obviously 3 scenarios. But yeah, how are you NJ and Bryant? Look at that, all the questions already. Bryant's on a roll today. But yeah, how are you Bryant? Right, and that could count as spam, so yeah, I'll give you a warning for that. But the man of questions is back. Right, coming up to Holston. And also, I keep forgetting to do it, but I'm going to set it to sub chat, so we don't get any bots coming in, which we have had before. I keep forgetting to do that. Good set, NJ. Right, here we are. This is Holston. And we've got to be careful because there's a red at the end here. Well, it's a little bit forward of the platform, but still. Here we are. Hello Neil, how you doing mate? Afternoon. Cool, here we are. Yeah, Neil, how are you getting on with the 38 stock, mate? Hello, he just gone through the window. The train is slightly slow, yet the train speeds out of stations into stations. I think yeah, it's supposed to be a slower unit, but at times it does feel like it's faster and more powerful than the 72 stock. Although yeah, we sort of 43 minutes and 46 minutes. Look at that. But yeah, we did sort of experience the brakes on this coming into North Wembley. We may have passed the platform by about 1 coach. As we were literally saying, the 38 stock almost seems better than the 72 stock, but yeah. You also like for the HSP with multi-levels on Boston Sprinter. Well, that's not confirmed or anything. Maybe in future though. Yeah, I'm good, Gordon. Doing good. I got my first random derailment whilst at Warwick Avenue. Was that going northbound or southbound, Neil? So obviously we're going southbound. We will be passing there, so we might get that, possibly. I believe the next red signal is at the end of Woolston Junction's platform. What train stop at Burgess Hill on the BML timetable? Pretty much all of the London Victoria to Brighton services, and then vice versa. Obviously not the Gatwick Express ones, but the southern ones. Although some of the later evening 387s do stop at Burgess Hill. Yeah, it wasn't Govia Thameslink Railway, I believe it was just Govia. Or got stripped of it. Let's bring that down. Northbound, I'd say, but not going that way today. Here we are, Woolston Junction. I mean, although obviously the route itself is modern day, and also we're on the 38 stock. I mean, yeah, it doesn't really bother me the way the route's still modern day. I mean, when you're in the tunnels, I mean, quite a lot of the stations haven't changed in, you know, 30, 40 years, so you really don't notice. And even some of the overground stations look quite old as well. Sort of the old style to them. But yeah, this is more of a, well, not a gameplay pack. Also, is this a gameplay pack? No, not really. But yeah, obviously the timetable is, well, no, the route itself is still modern day. But yeah, when you're in the tunnels and even some of these sort of overground stations, you don't really notice. Because I think this is supposed to be from the 70s. The one this is set. Please read my messages. Well, I tried to, but if I don't miss it, then well, if I do miss it, then yeah, do just put it again. How do you turn off motion blur on keyboard? Control F2, I believe. Hello, Daniel. How you doing, mate? Alright, popping that up. Lots of gaps in the fourth rail here. But yeah, Kensal Green next. Oh, there we go. That's 3-on-3 is best. See you 3-on-3. Thanks for popping in, mate. Take care. Let's watch it going by. Look at that. Oh right, 3-on-3. Minecraft, there's a live stream at 16:20 on YouTube. Right. Yeah, good to hear, Daniel. I'm good. Chilling out in the 38 stock. But yeah, I believe the variant we have is the 70s version. As I think when the train first got, you know, first came out in real life, it didn't have a speedometer, I think. So yeah, this is the slightly more modern version. Right, let's pop that up. Well, not too far to Kensal Green, so I'm just going to coast it and slowly start bringing it down. Class 3-on-4 and the 38 stock have this cosy feeling to them. They're sort of older, aren't they? Slightly older trains, a bit more sort of packed in, and it's nice. Here we are. I mean, someone tell me, what are these lights for here? You've got the blue light and then you've got the sort of yellow-orange light as well. I'm guessing one just means you've got power, and then I don't know what the other one's for. Yeah, what are the lights for on there? So they don't seem to change. Here we are, Kensal Green arrived on time as well. Cool, get the door shut. And let's get going. It's Queen's Park next. But yeah, we've got 29 people in. Can we try and get up to 30 likes? We've got 24 at the moment. If GSMR is a thing on the 3-on-3, can you give us a full tutorial on how to use it? Yeah, I'm sure it will, JH, yeah. I mean, yeah, we've seen the screenshots. GSMR did look like it was on, but it didn't look like it was registered, so maybe they'll surprise us. I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. Obviously, TSW is always getting better and better with all the features. Comes down to 15 through Queen's Park train shed. Does anyone know the future of the class 379s? 379s? I don't know. 379s? Haven't heard of those ones. I'll bring that down a little bit more. Got another train in there, and another one actually I think we're following in. Are we following that one in? I did see another one, so maybe we'll be waiting for that one. A little bit more. There we go. Cool, right, coming into Queen's Park, or into the train shed. Here we are. Do a bit of whistle as we're going through here. Obviously warn any people around who are in the depot. No, looks like we are cleared in, so maybe it just left. But yeah, awesome DLC this one, and really does, you know, a big gameplay difference to the Bakerloo. Oh, I see NJ. Oh yeah, 379s, yeah. Silly me, yeah, I know what 379s are. I had a bit of a brain fart there. But yeah, they've got, yeah, the batteries thing on them. Right, here we are. Lovely. Arrived on time again. Right, it'll be Kilburn Park next, which is an 861 yards. Let's go. But yeah, I would have streamed slightly earlier today, so you know, 1-2 PM. But I was out getting my second jab, so that's why I wasn't slightly earlier. Cool. And you got the 35 board there. Oh, and also, need to put that down now as we're going into the tunnels, which I think makes us, what was the thing? I think it makes you accelerate faster, but you can only you can't go as fast, obviously up to 45 or something like that. Not too far to Kilburn Park. Yeah, exactly, NJ. Oh, that's not looking good. That's really not looking good, is it? I've done it again. I mean, that wasn't too bad. I think we keep getting wheel slide, possibly. But yeah, we're a little bit, yeah, it's a bit more difficult in this one. Right, let's get the doors shut, and let's get going. Alright, NJ, yeah, probably a bit older than that. Right, Maidavale next. Right, let's get that. There you go. So yeah, you've got to be a little bit careful coming into the stations. You're overshooting. Yeah, I am. I was only a little bit. I wasn't as bad as North Wembley, yeah. Still got to get used to the 38 stock. So I'm so used to the 72 stock, where you know you shoot in and brakes and you stop really comfortably. But obviously on this one, you come in same speed. You've got a proper, whack the brakes on. Right, I shouldn't really come in that quick, should I? Put the brakes on already. There you go, that's a bit more comfortable. So yeah, just be much more cautious when in the 38 stock. Here we are. Afternoon, Daniel. How you doing, mate? Oh, and cool thing about this train is you can actually pretty much be a guard on it. I was doing it last night really late. I was just sort of just sitting at the door. You can actually open the door whilst it's going along. Sort of coming into stations, using the guard panel to shut the doors. It was brilliant. Oh, see you, NJ. Right, Warwick Avenue next. Lovely, ladies. Are you looking forward to West Cornwall? Sure am, yes. Very much looking forward to Ant-Man. And in fact, we will actually be on the TS version after this. Probably go from St Austell to Penzance. Hey, hello Manic Martin. Welcome to the channel, mate. Yeah, hopefully you're all well. Yeah, good afternoon, Daniel. Good to hear, mate. Good to hear. Should see the lights for Warwick Avenue very shortly. There's the 30 board. But yeah, be much more cautious coming into the stations on the 38 stock. Thing is, I sort of jinxed myself because I was sort of saying the 38 stock actually seems better in terms of braking and acceleration than the 72 stock, and then yeah, at the next station along, I blooming went past by one coach. Completely jinxed myself. Yeah, good tip, Mike Martin. Can't wait until West Cornwall's release. It looks amazing. It sure does. Yeah, it does look very good. Yeah, open the front door as well. Get a bit more air. Look, this will be the best air conditioning. Front door open. That one open as well. It'll be brilliant. Now we wait. Although I think that's what the vent for is up there. It sort of goes through and into there. Right, Paddington next. You're having pancakes, lovely. You should get a rail driver. I mean, I wouldn't mind one. Yeah, it'd be quite cool. But obviously that's PC only. If there was one for console at some point, I might get that. But obviously, yeah, we play TSW majority on the console, so I don't really use it for TS. Which obviously we don't play a lot. Hang on a second. Was that a yellow I just saw there? I don't know if I did, but I'm just going to bring it down just in case. Just the corner of my eye I saw something yellow. Could be me seeing things. No, there you go, it's green. Although I do need to slow down anyway for Paddington. Some nice Colombian breakfast. Oh, awesome, NJ. What did that include? Yeah, it's brilliant, Martin. This DLC obviously adds a whole new different gameplay experience to the Bakerloo line. Yeah, it's brilliant. If you won't hit something. Here's Paddington we're coming into. We've got a 25 as well, which we're pretty much at. Here we are. But yeah, obviously when you're, underground in these, on this part of the route, it really, it sort of does feel like. Obviously, I think the 38 stock is modelled in its 70s design or something. But yeah, when you're in the tunnels, it does sort of feel like that, I guess. Apart from the PIS. Awesome, Shane, cool. Back at red now. And it will be Edgware Road next. Right, doors shut. Have you done the double header boss? I haven't, no, Chankle, no, I haven't yet. That was on the 64-bit journey, wasn't it? Oh, CHB, but also we haven't played Boston Sprinter for quite a while, so obviously it disappeared because of the Sony thing. I do have it back now. So at some point we'll go on it again, and yeah, if you remind me, we'll give it a go. You've got the names. Ah. But along we go. It's not too far to Edge Railroad. But yeah, we'll be on Train Simulator after this, and we'll be doing the Cornish Main Line. Not the whole thing, just from St Austell to Penzance. And then you can sort of get an insight into the West Cornwall local for Train Sim World 2. Here we are, this is Edge Railroad. $10 of waiting. Ah. Yeah, it's Marylebone next. Goes up to 25. Fair enough, Martin. Yeah, fair enough. That was 30, was it? I was going a bit slow there. I can see another train over there at the moment. Yeah, I didn't see the 30 board. Right, door's shut. That's it, that's green, but I can still see. That's gone now. Right, let's go. Marylebone next. And 25 miles an hour. Although the thing is, good thing we were going 20, because otherwise we probably would have caught up to the other train. So let's get that up. There we go. Any thoughts what you would probably the HST pet will be in. Yeah, the HST. Passengers in their winter clothing. I've got this set to October at the moment. Although if you're on the underground, you probably would take your coat off, wouldn't you, or whatnot. Yeah, the 37 looks cool, doesn't it? The 37-5. Obviously with the domino headlights, I think they're called. Yeah, they're quite cool. Right, here we are. This is Marylebone. It'll be Baker Street next. Here we are. The oven, that is the Bakerloo line, love it. Yeah, you gotta love the Bakerloo. So one of the, well, the Piccadilly line's still fairly classic, isn't it? I think it's just the Bakerloo and Piccadilly and Northern. They're sort of still the classic sort of lines. But yeah, I've been on the Bakerloo twice in real life. I do want to try and go on it again, go from one end to the other. Don't know how much that would cost, probably quite a bit, but it'd be fun though. Right, let's go Baker Street next. Hello Bradley, hey, new subscriber, welcome to the channel. Hopefully you're all well. Awesome Ant-Man. Do some sort of subscriber meet-up, Bakerloo line train ride. From one end to the other. I have a thing about London Underground, so for the history, fair enough, Manic. Yeah, it goes back, yeah, almost, well, 180 years or so. So yeah, really far back. Obviously, you've got the haunted stations, the abandoned stations. It's brilliant. How long are we like until we get to Elephant and Castle? And then later on, well, half an hour after this, we'll be on the Cornish Main Line on Train Simulator. In a HST going from St Austell to Thingamajiggy to Penzance. Alright, here we are. This is Baker Street. Come to Boston one day, you'll love it. Maybe at some point. Obviously it's yeah, probably quite expensive to go there. Look at that. Elephant and Castle. Is it green? Yeah, it's green. Right, let's go. It's usually an hour, apparently. The Regent's Park wall. That's very close to the wall. Let's get back in before we take our head off. Come on, it does speed up to 30 along here. There's the 30 there. Let's go. Obviously on the underground section of the line, you can speed up to the speed as soon as you go past the board. Obviously if you're on the overground bit, you have to wait for the back of the train to pass the board, then you can speed up. I suppose as in a tunnel you wouldn't really be able to tell when the back of the train has passed the marker. Penzance, not Penzance. Alright, NJ. Here we are, Regent's Park. Cool. And it's Oxford Circus after this. The train's pretty cheap. I rode from Canton Junction to Route 128 for $150. That's not too bad. But to Boston it'll be $10 US. So yeah, when you're in the tunnel, make sure the Wakefield flag is on, I believe. Yeah, I believe it has to be down in the tunnels. Which makes you go faster up to sort of 30 and then slower up to, you know, other speeds. So in the tunnels, the max speed is about 30. Right, Oxford Circus, let's get going. Lovely. Still 30, but it'll come down to 25, then down to 20 coming into Oxford Circus, I believe. The 379s could replace the 455 on 7. Maybe. There aren't the 379s overheads, aren't they? Or AT powered. I don't know, NJ, yeah, I don't know. Someone did come in and explain it. Is it up for up for overgrown, yeah. It's just the way where it is, NJ. You got Fast and Furious now on Blu-ray on the way home this morning. Awesome, Daniel. Is that the new? The thing is, I've never actually seen a Fast and Furious film. I've seen it on the TV, you know, bits. You know, Saturday night it might be on, but I only watch it for sort of half an hour and go off. But yeah, I've never actually watched the Fast and Furious. Is it any good? I mean, it's one of the biggest movie things, isn't it? But yeah, just overrunning battery. Oh, I suppose they could convert it. But yeah, here we are, Oxford Circus. And then Piccadilly Circus next. But yeah, it's a brilliant route, the Bakerloo, and obviously this one is included in the base game of Train Sim World 2. So yeah, if you have Train Sim World 2, this DLC, the 38 stock, yeah, you should be able to get it. Well, you'll have the route already. Which you still need to buy this one, but not the route. Yeah, opposite 7 Point Gordon. Cash cow for the movie studio. I keep hearing people, I keep hearing saying, oh, why do they keep making the films or something? Fast and Furious. Right, let's go. Piccadilly Circus. Let's go in. The 378 EMUs are subject to move transferring onto East Coast mainline routes. The 378, that's the capital style though, isn't it? Oh, that'd be done on the East Coast mainline. You want to work for GWR in the future? I read on the web it said you get a lot of money. You do get a lot of money for working on the, well, especially as a driver. But it is a fairly hard job, so that's why you get a bit of money for it, because it's a fairly skilled job. Right, here we are. This is Piccadilly Circus. Comes down to 20, I believe, coming into the station. There's the 20. And here we are. Arriving on time as well. Even better. And after this it's then Charing Cross. As a driver, awesome, Bradley. There's a lot to learn. Here we are. We've got 30 seconds as well. Even better. Cool little thing is if you turn on the cab light, it comes on slowly, and if I press it again, it's one of those old lights, so it takes quite a while to go off. Look, ready? It sort of has to wind itself when it turns off, which is quite cool. Fair enough, Pep. Lovely triangle. Right, door's shut. It's still red at the moment. There we go, it's changed. Cool. Let's go. Goes up to 25, but not for long. Fair enough, Daniel. We just got to around 20 or so. There you go, we got a warning as well on this one. Oh, it's gone green now, cool. We'll probably actually see the train at Embankment. You always seem to catch up to the train at Charing Cross, and you'll just see it at the other station. And can we try and get up to 30 lives? We're on 26 at the moment. Yeah, that's true, Pet. What do you think, which franchise Govia will get stripped of next? Probably not any. Learned from their mistakes, I guess. Yeah, we should see the other train just ahead of us. There it is, you can see at the other station, which that is Embankment ahead there. The thing is, which I'm always confused about, it's only 20 miles an hour the whole way to Embankment. You would think, it's actually a straight line there. You'd think it would go up to, whack it up to top and then full braking. But yeah, it's only 20 along to there. Hey, awesome, 30 likes. So we can't really go, but right, it does look like it's going out the station. Love what you can see it curling around, look at that. Cool, let's go. Hello Callum, how are you? I think so, NJ, yeah, pretty much. You went on the Loo branch in Cornwall a couple of days ago on class 150-2. I spoke to the driver and he said it was a 9-month for taking exam training before he was driving on his own. Yeah, there's a lot to do, isn't there? A lot to do. As when I was on work experience, we did like a couple of the tests, and I believe I actually passed them both, which was alright. I think one of the tests was like it was a very simple. It was like a flash test or something like that, where like the shape. I think they actually do it, as a test. I think it was like a square, and it flashed grey, and when it went black, you had to press the button within like 1 or 2 seconds. you know, some sort of concentration test or something like. We did a couple of them, passed both of them, I believe, which is good. Obviously, that's just the, you know, basic bits. But yeah, a lot to do. NFS 19. How do I shred hay bales? In terms of farm sim, I'm probably not the person to ask LaserJet. But how to shred hay bales? I don't think you can shred hay bales. What route would you like to see? Well, my favourite route's in the game, the BML. But I wouldn't mind seeing the West Coast way. That's cool. It'll be Waterloo next. Oh, see, David. Odd. Got a warning light there, so we can't go too quick. Now up to 35 now. That's gone green. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird section between Embankment and Waterloo because the speed, yeah, it goes right up, but not for long though. Hello Lewis, how are you? How to shred hay bales to make bed for cat? I think if you just put it in the cow pen, it should just, well, disappear and then it will be in the thing. But yeah, I'm not good at, I don't know farm sim that well, LaserJet mate. But yeah, I think you put the hay bales above the bedding area and it should just do it automatically. Well, unless you're on about where you put it into the shredder thing, then it shoots it out. Yeah, I don't know, something like that. But yeah, farm sim is not my strong point. Doesn't interest me as much as other games. Hello Ben, how are you? Oh, I see, Lewis, I'm sure he's very happy about that. In 1996, two NJ transit trains collided near what is today Secaucus Junction. Alright, it was colourblind, so he saw red as a green. Blimey. Don't know how he got past the training then, if there was any training. So obviously I think if you are colourblind, you can't be a driver, can you? There's Glenn. How you doing, Glenn? Alright, let's do a bit of that. There we go. And it'll be Lambeth North next. Let it go in. New game, Pippers. Yeah, it's a new game. Hey Amanda, how are you? Good to hear Ben, I'm good. Obviously people want to see it as well. You got 30 as well. Oh, see NJ, that's a bit naughty. Oh, Blevis. Can you open windows on both sides? Yes. Good to see, Glenn. He was looking at some of the 38 pictures of the camp. I know, where do I see the speed gauge? It's up there. Although I think before they didn't have... Why are we getting weird FPS drops again? I believe before, when they first came into service, the 38 stock, they didn't have a speedometer. Well, Pippers, it was through the channel. So it was from the channel and investing back into the channel, so yeah. Right, Lambeth North. Here we are. And it's Elephant and Castle next. And yeah, in about half an hour's time we'll go on to Train Simulator and we'll be on the Cornish Main Line between St Austell and Penzance, which obviously is going to be coming to Train Sim World 2. Obviously next week. Right, off we go. Yeah, can do, Lewis. off we go. Let's get that up. They did have a speedometer, it was on the instrument panel. Oh, I see. We've got the one down here as well. But that's not a speedometer, is it? Can't time that with us. Right, let's have a look. How are we getting on? What platform are we coming into? Right, we have got a red coming up then. Only set up it you can. So it's up for West Cornwall local, awesome. Fair enough, JH. Oh, there's the red there. Shake my head. Yeah, you all seem to have to wait for this one. I remember we waited here last time, didn't we, for a little while? Lovely, Lewis. And now we wait. Shouldn't be for too long, probably 2-3 minutes or so. Why are there no timetabled services out the yard in Elephant and Castle? Maybe not on the 38 stock, but on the 72 stock there is, I think, 1 or 2. So there's one what goes in there and one what goes out. Whistle, you want the whistle? Let's have a see if it sounds different. There you go. Can you actually go for a wander? You can, look at that. That's pretty cool. Look at that. Obviously, luckily the train can't move at the moment. There's proper... Okay, that one's off. Right, back we go. Love that. Let's go back in. Obviously, don't do that in real life, as bad things will happen. Right, there goes that one. Awesome, JH. Also, sometimes there's a sneaky train that sleeps in one of the Elephant and Castle reversing tracks during the night. Yeah, there is. Yeah, it should change, David. It will. It's because that train's going across there. And should go any second now. Right, let's go. But yeah, if it's getting warm in the cab, boom, open the door up. Best air conditioning you can get. Hello Alex, how you doing? But yeah, this is Elephant and Castle. Probably Gordon, yeah. And the train's actually sitting right next to it. Busy here. I think this route now does have rush hour passengers, whereas it does seem like it. It's very, very busy. I think they got implemented with the 38 stock. Or just sort of came with that. Yeah, and fourth row. I think fourth row takes away the power, doesn't it? And then third row, well, yeah, third row you get the power, and then fourth row takes away the power. Good to Alex. I think that's what it's like on Tram Sim, David. Yeah, on Tram Sim, I think you have to go right up to the signal for it to change. At least that's the game I know where you have to do that. Cool, let's get the doors shut. Cool, not bad. That was 58 minutes. So see, it does take slightly longer in the 38 stock, as I see, you know, not as good at braking or whatnot. But yeah, that is going to be it, everyone, for today's Train Sim World 2 live stream. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. We'll be back in about half an hour's time, which it's only 4:15, so yeah, half an hour, and we'll be on the Cornish main line on Train Simulator, and we'll be taking a look at between St Austell and Thingamajiggy and Penzance. So what's going to be coming to Train Some World next Thursday. Looking forward to it. But yeah, thanks all for coming in. Have a lovely rest of your afternoon. Hopefully I will see you in the next stream. Apart from that, thanks all for coming in. Obviously, links are in the description to the Discord server, to the PayPal, and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. But yeah, thanks all for coming in, and I hopefully will see you next time. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.